So, Jimmy, we come back to draw 3-3 here at home to West Auckland Town. Did you see that coming at half time?
I think we've got it in the locker. I was just so disappointed that we were so poor first half. I didn't see that coming in the first half. That was one thing I didn't see coming. So, yeah, look, bitterly disappointed with first 45 minutes. Pretty much out of character and really disappointing. And we've drummed on about and banged on about consistency, and to go and turn that up first half has killed us really today. But look, fair play to the lads. I asked a few questions of them at half time and they've come out and responded. I can't fault their effort second half. The only thing I'm disappointed with today is that we haven't got on to win game after getting it back to 3-3 with 15, 20 minutes to go. So, but we never stopped. Second half, I thought we showed good character, and obviously the goals sort of swung it a little bit. But, I thought, fair play. They took the chances first half and they actually had a couple more, whereas we were just so wide open. We had to make some changes at half time. And, I said to the lads in changing rooms, I said I could have taken any one of you off. And we know that, I spoke to the individuals about all of them about being more consistent, and you've got to do it week in, week out at this level. You can't be doing it one week and then having a couple of weeks hit and miss. So, really disappointing first half. It's left me a little bit flat, to be honest. Even though we've got back in game and showed great character, scored 3 good goals. And when Steve-O goes through and scores, I'm thinking, right, we've got a game on here. We're going to go on and win it. Had a couple of moments where we thought we could have won it, possibly a penalty. I'll have a look at that back on video. But yeah, the overriding feelings, disappointment with the way we played first half. But, at 3-0 down at half time, I think we've got to take a point and lick our wounds and move on.
Yeah, there was some confusion for West Auckland's second goal. Were you disappointed that the players didn't just play to the whistle?
Yeah, I told them. It does add a bit of confusion, an element of confusion when a linesman sticks his flag up. But at the end of the day, we can't just stop, let them run in and then ask questions afterwards. We've got to stop the play. We stopped, he's running on goal, and left cheek's there sat like a sitting duck. And I said that to the lads. I said, why are you not playing to the whistle? So didn't get much of an answer back because they know that they should have done. So yeah, that was disappointing. But like I say, it was good to, if we're going to put a slight positive on it, like I thought the second half performance and the mentality of the lads was good. We've got back in game, and like I say, we've had other opportunities where we could have had 4 or 5 in second half on another day. So, but from being 3-0 down at half time, the only thing you can do then is react and try and be positive. We made changes, and it worked, didn't it? We got the game by the scruff of the neck, but for me, it's disappointing not to win even from 3-0 down. But like I say, we've got to give the lads a bit of credit for what they managed to get as a point out of it in the end.
Yeah, you bemoaned a lack of fight at Easington last week. Did you get a little bit of that in the second half today?
Yeah, but to be fair, Dan, it should be a given. We shouldn't be going to Easington and getting outfought. We shouldn't be getting outfought first half here on our own patch. And that's all what I'm talking about when I'm saying about consistency. We've got to make sure that we're at the races. Them things should be the staple diet of a footballer. We should be making sure that happens every week. I shouldn't need to be motivating lads to make sure that they're at races and they're showing me the fight and the commitment. And we need to be more consistent with that side of it, the football side of it and things like that. We work on that in training every week. We do things well. And we've got to make sure that, when the tough gets going, we've got to be harder to beat, and we've got to be winning more in first and second balls, winning more duels. And over 90 minutes last week and first 45 minutes today, we were nowhere near at it. Second half was a lot better today, and like I said before, we've got a point out of it. But yeah, disappointed with the first half.
Today also saw a debut for Nathaniel Murphy. Can you just tell us a little bit about him?
Yeah, Nate's the lad who's been at Fleetwood in the past, and then he's been away playing in Dubai for their sister club, Fleetwood United. He's been playing in Canada most recently and doing a bit of training in Luxembourg as well, I believe. So, yeah, we've had him for a couple of sessions. We've had a look at. He's versatile. He can play down left side. He can play centrally, and he can play at midfield. So, I thought when he came on today, he did well. And hopefully we'll see plenty more of him. He's come with quite good pedigree. So, hopefully he can be an asset to us going forward.
And we now move on to back-to-back away games, and you've been open about our struggles on the road. What are you looking for from the players?
Well, that fight and determination first and foremost, and to go and work and operate as a team and function properly. You know, and I'd love for us to go away and show that side of our game, and then, you know, go and implement our style of football on game, and give ourselves a better chance, and just be a little bit tougher. Don't be as soft. I just think sometimes we're too easy to play against. Not all the time, but in the last couple of weeks, I've been disappointed with it. After having such a good December as well, you know, and that break obviously doesn't seem to have done as much good. With the bad weather, but, you know, everybody else has had to deal with that, and they're obviously reacting better than us at the moment. So I think if we do the basics well, you know, and we know there's going to be tough games as well, and every game away from home's a tough one, and we know we need to be better away from home. So it's a good week really for us to start making sure that we put some points on board away from home. We're under no sort of don't know bones about it. We know that Newcastle Blue Star on Tuesday will be a tough game. They haven't played this weekend, but sometimes that can work against you. You know, sometimes you might think they're fresher, but we just want to keep rolling with the punches, rolling with the games, and keep playing, and let's see where it takes us. And then the other game on the Saturday will be just as tough against the team who are further down the table, and they're the ones we need to start picking points up in. So for me, it's a good opportunity for us to go and put performance on and get a result.
Great, thank you, Jimmy.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.